Hello, Mayhem Maniacs, and welcome to another great episode of Tuesday Takedown. I am the incredible Marky D, who cannot be beat. On the table, as always, we have Graham Hull and the devious one, Dave Rose. I'm sending the mic off to them. Devious Dave Rose, how you doing on this beautiful night?
I'm doing okay if it wasn't for that strange music that I'm hearing right now.
I think Guadalupe's having a party in the back, or as her people know, a fiesta.
Yeah, it seems to be that way. But I'm great. I'm feeling great to be here tonight, and I'm looking forward to all these exceptional matches that we have here at MCW Tuesday Takedown. What do you have to say about that, Graham Hull?
Well, speaking of that, we do have some awesome matches, but real quick, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go whoop somebody's ass real quick. I'll see you in a few minutes.
And this first match we should find quite spectacular. We're going to see Graham Hull versus Dead on Dave in an I Quit match. Both of these two individuals seem to have a major contention between the two, and it looks like it's going to be settled right here, right now, tonight at MCW Tuesday Takedown.
Well, the person to win this match is the person who actually wants to be in MCW. The person who would fight for their career. The person who comes out on top is the one that cares more about MCW.
Can you dig it? And truly, I'm sure that this match will exemplify the quitter, the one that's going to actually decide to give it up.
I wish Graham would get his ass out of this freaking company. So I'm going for Dave in this match.
Well, in fact, there's quite a few people here, not only in the MCW roster, but even in the MCW fan base and audience that would like to see quite the opposite Mr. Mayhem. In fact, I think quite a lot of people aren't too happy that Dead on Dave is still employed by Mayhem Championship Wrestling.
Well, I'm still surprised that Graham Hull is still employed in this company.
And here comes Dead on Dave looking arrogant and looking pompous, thinking that perhaps he might yet again try to trick people into believing his stories. And he decides to continue to walk down with that arrogance to the ring. And I'm sure that Graham Hull has already sized up his opponent and is looking very anxious to get some business done here in the ring. This is going to be a spectacular match, an I Quit match here at MCW.
Well, I do not know what to really expect from this.
And you never can, because it in fact is an Extreme Rules match. Graham Hull immediately goes outside the ring, going up the ring, but we got Dead on Dave looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon, pulling out a chair and going straight after Graham Hull. What's going on here? Graham Hull charging, huge drop kick to Dead on Dave's face.
There's a lot of contention between these guys. Dave takes that chair straight from Graham, but Graham has a little more speed on the big guy.
Smartly moving back into the ring. What a huge jump over the ropes, but he lands on nothing.
That means fat men cannot fly.
But he sure can fly. And speaking of which, it looks like Dead on Dave has strategically placed that chair into the ropes there, planning to perhaps make a huge move onto Graham Hull.
I think Graham's taking a page out of my book and taking that candlestick, but Dave catches it. Ooh, and hitting Graham right across the back.
Looks like Dead on Dave doesn't like when anyone plays with any toys. He wants to take them from him. But Graham Hull using that candlestick against Dead on Dave, beating him, and just hugely inflicting some damage.
Oh, a nice clover leaf.
Putting pressure on those knees. Hall yet again.
Oh,
Jumping
missing
outside the
again.
ring and off the ropes. Oh, but a huge miss.
I don't know what is wrong with Graham. I think he might be cross-eyed in this match.
Well, Dead on Dave is a huge man, and he can make some huge hits. Like that one right there. Big hit to that gut and to those ribs. But Graham Hall quickly reverses.
But another reversal.
Dead on Dave might be big, but he's also very quick. And yet another hit to those ribs of Graham Hall.
Ooh, a rake to the eyes. What a power slam. I've never seen Graham get picked up so easy since I super kicked him.
This is huge. Dave throwing him into the ropes.
Ooh.
Graham reverses. Huge German suplex.
Hey, that's ironic.
Graham taking that kendo stick, but Dead on Dave reversing.
Into a tilt-the-world sidewalk slam.
Graham Hall trying to pick himself up while Dead on Dave looks underneath the ring.
Ooh, a baseball back straight to the back of Graham.
That was a huge hit. Now Dead on Dave continues to hammer him, but another huge German suplex by Graham Hall, who picks up the bat and now just tries to bat away Dead on Dave. Oh man, what a hit. I'm surprised Dead on Dave isn't bleeding yet.
That hat might be cushioning some blows. Ooh, Graham gets floored. Ooh, wheelbarrow
What a
stutter.
huge cutter onto Dead on Dave by Graham Hall. Spectacular move by the colored commentator.
Oh,
And
paying a little
showing
homage.
himself off to the audience. I think he's got something up his sleeve. What a hit to the head with that bat. Graham Hall going to business, going to town on Dead on Dave.
Ooh, but Dave has not forgotten about that chair that he set up perfectly.
He's working that shoulder there. Threw him into that post. But a huge reversal by Graham Hall. My God. This man is anything but a coward.
Oh, Dave is not going to let him get off that
Graham Hall looking very smart, getting off the ring.
easy. Finally,
Off the
he
ropes
lands
and
something.
Huge kick to Dead on Dave. And now he takes that steel chair and he's hammering away at Dead. Huge hit to the gut of Dead on Dave. And a huge DDT. Dead on Dave doesn't look like he can take much more. What a move! What a maneuver! But Dead on Dave gets right back up, and yet again, Graham Hall puts him back down onto that mat.
What is Graham measuring up for? What is he measuring?
Looks like something he's got specifically planned.
Ooh, another one. Hitting him with another wheelbarrow stunner. Uh-oh. Graham showing that.
Outside the ring.
Yeah, I think he
on
might
the
prove me
ropes
wrong.
now.
Oh, and misses! He misses the diving headbutt.
That splash could have made some huge damage to Dead on Dave. But a huge kick out by Graham Hall.
Oh no. Dead on Dave just tossing Graham like a feather.
And those ropes hit him in the neck
Oh,
there.
he was going for the copious smash, but misses into another stunner. Dave missed his signature copious splash and got
That's
hit
3
with.
in a row almost.
And
Going for that pin.
Graham has won this match with that signature stunner.
This is unbelievable. Graham Hall wins over Dead on Dave. Dead on Dave being fired from Mayhem Championship Wrestling.
Well, it
Mr.
wasn't.
Mayhem, what are your comments?
It was not a firing. It was a resignation. It was an I quit match, not an I get fired
sir.
match.
Apologies. It was a resignation match, an I quit match, and Dead on Dave quit.
But
What do you think about that?
I gotta say, Dead on Dave put up an amazing fight in that match. I feel like if Graham got caught with that splash, he would have been done.
Do you have any parting words for Dead on Dave?
I honestly will miss Dave. I like the guy.
Well, I'll say good riddance to bad rubbish. We got the true champion here, Graham Hall, who is definitely superior.
Wait, what do you just call him?
I called him a champion, as he in fact was the first to ever have both the hardcore and global championship
History's
titles.
history, and I'm the champion.
Whoa. I caught that ass into that conversation. I am exactly what the Devious One has just said. I am a champion.
You are not a champion. Where's your belt? Around my waist.
Well, one thing I do want to say is congratulations, Mr. Hall. We never do see eye to eye, but I can, in fact, respect you for what you've accomplished, and you, in fact, have made Dead on Dave quit MCW, and that is no small feat. So, you, sir, I salute.
Thank you, sir. But it was kind of brought to me that it was brought to my attention that match. It was a forced resignation. Whoever lost that match was forced to then put in their resignation papers. And I'll be darned if I'm ready at any good point in time in the near future to tender my walking papers. That ain't happening. It looks like that Mr. Dead on Dave decided that it wasn't that important to him. So I sent him on his way.
I was hoping he would have done the opposite and send you packing.
Well, I hope you shut up, but that never happened. Look at this guy.
Let's get to the action right here in the ring tonight. We've got the one and only El Asesino. No, I'm sorry, we've got Matt Adams coming out with a new look. I'm very apologetic to that because he's quite surprised me with this new look that he's carrying on. And he's going to be going up against El Asesino in a no-holds-barred match.
Now this guy, Matt Adams, he looks to me like somebody who should be doing my taxes, not sitting here in a wrestling ring.
You look like you should be doing food reviews.
I don't care what you think I should be doing. Bottom line is, I'm here at MCW, I'm kicking ass, I'm taking names, and I'm tough enough to do whatever I want to do.
You're tough enough to do a lot of things, but you wouldn't be here if I never gave you a break.
If you want a break, Marky, I'll give you a break.
I can break your jaw with a super kick.
And I can break your neck with a wheelbarrow stunner. Don't play with me.
Your moves are garbage. Your wrestling is garbage.
And here we have El Asesino making himself out to the ring, looking as gaudy and tacky as ever. Those cowboy boots and those canary yellow denim short pants, in fact, make him look a little bit strange, if you know what I'm saying.
You know what? You know I've given this guy a lot of flack since he got here in MCW. But the fact of the matter is that I was out at the bar the other night celebrating my last victory, and I saw him over at the bar, and he was surrounded by the ladies. For some reason, ladies dig this character of him. And he's a character. That's the best way I can put it. The ladies dig it, so I can't hold it past. I can't hold it against him because hey, the ladies go for it. So hey, you always gotta do what the ladies like.
Any comments, Mr. Mayhem, on this particular talent you have here in MCW?
I'm just hoping Matt Adams sends his ass back to DR. God.
I hope they finally report your ass. Here we go. Let's get this match going. Oh, there we go. Tie up.
Matt Adams wrenching the ribs. Ooh.
El Asesino looking strong. But Matt Adams reversing.
He has that head. Oh, roll out into a headlock.
Looks to me like El Asesino has something to prove here tonight.
This is showing some good wrestling into a punch. Ooh, a real kick.
Now we got to remember this is no holds barred match, so these two individuals can do just about anything.
I would never trust El Asesino in a no hold barred match. They have no law up and down. I don't even know where the hell it is in DR.
Well, seeing as his name translates to the assassin, you never know what he could do.
Well, when I was in Japan, I met some Yakuza people. They were pretty nice.
Yet again, El Asesino showing some dominance here in this match.
El Asesino got some learned down there in one of those islands in the Caribbean.
Oh, that's where it is? I'm jet lagged from coming back from Japan.
I don't think Matt Adams can catch a break here. But he keeps coming back for more.
Ooh, a beautiful kick.
That was the quickest Hurricane Run I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, Graham, have you ever had Chinese food from Japan?
No.
It's amazing.
Speaking of amazing, let's look at this action here in the match tonight. Matt Adams reversing.
Ooh, another one.
But quick reversal yet again from El Asesino.
Those cowboy boots.
Have you checked those boots to make sure they're not loaded?
Hell no. That's the ref's job. Ooh, a backstabber!
Ooh. I felt that in my back.
Matt Adams goes for the pin, but kicked at it too.
Uh-oh. Matt Adams fighting back with those elbows. Ooh, went for a basement drop kick, but misses. An Irish whip. Into a took the world arm drag.
What a move by El Asesino.
Uh-oh, he's measuring. He is measuring. The assassin is ready to shoot and gets reversed. But another reversal into an elbow. Uh-oh. The backslide driver.
This is
oh. Right up by Matt Adams.
El Asesino's taking no.
Dave, are you lost for words after that move?
I'm just amazed at what I'm seeing.
I know, El Asesino, you're right, Dave. He's taking no prisoners whatsoever. He is tearing Matt Adams a new one.
I didn't even know El Asesino had this inside him.
That's a 2 count. It's those platanos that he eats. Ooh, a beautiful moonlight drive neck breaker.
But yet again, this unknown, this nobody, Matt Adams, is continuing to prove himself as being one of these up-and-comers here at MCW. He just will not stand down against El Asesino.
I think he won't be able to stand after this match, after that backstabber. And El Asesino wins.
And you said that right, Mr. Mayhem. Looks like El Asesino wins over Matt Adams in this no-holds-barred match.
I'm going to invite this fella to come out to the bar with me after this match. He can fight, and he's a ladies' man. I'll give it to him.
2 things you'll never be.
Now, speaking of which, gentlemen, I have some serious business to take care of right now. I have a message to send, and I have somebody to send to hell. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be back.
You know what, Dave? Hey, I'm not usually eye to eye with you, but tonight I just so happen to be. Make it happen.
I appreciate those words, and I'm going to show everybody watching here tonight why I am devious Dave Rhodes.
You know what, Marky D? I feel bad for Dave Rhodes' opponent this evening because I've never seen this amount of disdain in Devious Dave Rhodes' face. All right? Devious Dave Rhodes has a new aura about him. He's looks like whoever he goes up against is going to be demolished and sent straight to the underworld.
Now tell us about today's match with these two.
This could have been, this match wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the fact that conversations got out of control. Okay? These guys had somewhat of a debate that turned into something physical. And I mean, I love it when debates turn physical. All right? But Tommy C, yes, he's a great individual in his own right, but Dead on Dave, I believe, was correct in this one, but they got into it. All right, words were said, stuff was said that could not be taken back. But now we're gonna get to the head of this pimple right here. This gonna come to a head. And you know what? Hey, same as with my match. Guess what happened to the loser of this match, Mr. Mayhem?
I think I know. I'm the one who made the match.
Yeah, forced resignation. I mean, hey, you don't want to fire him, it's okay, but a forced resignation, I'm sorry. I went over your head to the board. Yeah, it was me. I went over your head.
You didn't go anywhere because I am the board. You just came to me again.
No.
All because it's a door and it's closed doesn't mean I'm not behind it. Okay, Graham?
Whatever. But I'm looking forward to the Devious one beating up this guy, this Germanian, all right, and setting him in his place. All right, perhaps when this is over, less trash will be talked. But I doubt it, because this is a match between the two of the best talkers I know in this business. So let's see what happens here. Look at him. He looks like he's ready to murder. One of these two individuals is not walking out of this match.
That belt would look mighty fine next to my global championship.
That belt would also look mighty fine back around my waist, so don't play with me.
I don't think anything
looks fine. We're talking about what's
me.
happening tonight. You worry about the belts when it's time for you to worry about the belts.
I worry about what I want, when I want, and most of the time it's about me.
Let's get this match underway. I'm ready to see what happens here.
I am not even worried about what's happening in this match.
Ooh. Looks like Devious Dave Rose taking a page out of my playbook, getting it started early and fast. Ooh, there's no let up from Devious Dave Rose.
Oh, but Tommy NC comes back with a head scissor. Devious Rose kicks up into a headlock. I think Dave is hitting him at every chance he gets.
I think this is Devious Dave Rose's way of saying shut up.
Ooh, that knee straight to the gut.
Ooh!
Ooh! Tommy NC with a moving out.
For somebody who owns a business, you sure don't know how to talk correctly. That is Tommy C right there, not Tommy NC.
Yeah. As I said, I'm jet lag. I just came back from Japan being a proper global champion. Something you were never...
Look here. Oh, Devious Dave Rose is out of the ring. I feel bad for what's about to happen. Somebody's going to be hurting.
Ooh, a back suplex right on the concrete.
Huge drop. I think Devious Dave Rose is just trying to pick his weapons out. He wants to sit there and think about it. Which weapons am I going to grab? What do I need to get to destroy this man?
Did Tommy C's head just bounce off that turnbuckle? That had to be painful.
Oh, now this is a weapon that I would be worried about having in Devious Dave. Oh, the knees.
It was just a lure.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Here he comes with the weapon. Boom! Oh, he moved out of it. Oh, but he still caught him in the stomach with it.
Those hockey checks. Tommy C is used to those. Oh, Tommy C making a comeback with those elbows. This is what I want to see. Ooh, but Floyd with a drop kick.
Oh, hold on, Mr. Mayhem. Hold on. Let's see what they have to say, because I know they're huge fans of him. Hey, Pueblo, Marco, whatever your name is, El Diablo. Hey, what do you think about what's going on over there?
Soy Enrique Banderas y estoy aquí en la mesa de MCW hispana mirando este match increíble de Tuesday Takedown entre Devious Dave Rose contra Tommy C. Y ahora estamos viendo amazing action, como dicen en inglés. Devious Dave Rose con un DDT fenomenal contra Tommy C. Ahora de vuelta a Mark Mayhem y Graham Hall.
Yeah, whatever you said, Pablo Montoya. But look, we back in this match. Devious Dave Rose is still in charge here.
Not anymore.
Taking this to the next level. Oh, Tommy C finally getting a little bit of offense. Oh, look. Devious Dave Rose, he's got something.
I think he's running. Oh, wait, no, he went to that table. Uh-oh.
What is he about to do? What is he going to do?
Nope, he changed his mind. Oh, he misses and lands right on that table. Breaking that table, I guess that's what makes him semi-extreme.
He took a little bit too long thinking that one out.
I don't think he knew what to do. But a beast bite locked in by Tommy C. That is a beautiful submission.
He can't keep it in there for long.
Oh, ooh, I saw that reverse one over here.
Ooh, huge DDT and right on the tabletop. A little showboating, that's what I like to see, Devious One. Showboat away, my friend.
He's waiting
for him.
Although
Dave Rose and I have had our differences in the past, this is something that I can agree on.
A terrible time to showboat. Getting clocked with it. Oh, but a Hurricane on him. Oh, a reversal by Tommy C. Ooh, a Polish hammer.
A Polish hammer, I like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What is Tommy C? Is swinging Dave.
We call that the German turret when he does it.
Acción increíble aquí en MCW. Soy Enrique Banderas viendo Devious Dave Rose contra Tommy C. Tommy C ahora mostrando mucha dominación contra Devious Dave Rose. Ahora viendo debajo del ring que puede encontrar para pelear contra Devious Dave Rose. Y ahora vamos a volver a Graham Hall.
Oh no, but Dave catches him. He has it with the sinister drop. Oh, I mean the devious drop. I apologize. I am still jet lagged.
What you doing to him in that corner? Oh, another reversal.
Oh no, those hammer shots.
I'm surprised another Tommy C can handle all the abuse that he's gotten and still put up a fight.
Ooh, a toe trip.
I would love to see Devious Dave Rose put Tommy C through that Spanish announce table.
I find that racist.
Ahora yo tengo que decir una cosa aquí, señor Mr. Mayhem, pero te digo que yo, Enrique Méndez, no lo encuentro racista. Muy buena cosa, Graham Hall.
Yes, whatever you just said, Pablo. But look, seriously, I just want him to go over there to his table over there and put Devious Dave Rose through that table. Or put Tommy C through that table. I want Devious Dave Rose to tear Tommy C.
Wait, Guadalupe, no, don't